Hello. Just finished my evening meditation. Just a couple comments on it. Like, if you're meditating and distractions happen, they're not actually bad. The power of meditation, in the sense of therapy, in the sense of getting over anxiety and becoming more confident, in the sense of meditation as a means to an end, is in the practice of letting go. And it can show to you by watching experience. It's strengthening the position of the observer. So when a distraction happens, like I remember when I first started meditating, I would use a mantra meditation where in my head I would just say I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am. And I'll just keep saying that and just focusing on it. And then I would hear the clocks ticking in the house because my dad he likes clocks. He's a bit of a, what's the word for it? It's not campanology. That's bell ringing. Anyway, I can't remember. And then the ticking of the clock would get in the way of the I am, and that would bug me. And if I was using the mantra meditation now and I was in the same situation, then what I would do is I would stop. No, I wouldn't stop doing the mantra, but I would watch the feeling of being bugged about the disturbance of the mantra that the ticking caused. And so say in this situation here, I'm sat in bed with my girlfriend. She doesn't want to be on the camera. And she's got a dog that's a bit of a pain. It's currently just making noises and scratching and stuff like that. So when those happen, the way I'm doing my meditation now is I focus on my hands, on the feeling in my hands. And from there I try and listen to the surrounding ambience. So whatever happens, whether I'm being touched, whether there's a dog barking or making noises, that just becomes part of the ambience. And the mind at first will use those noises to trigger itself off and go off into a distracted frenzy, like, oh fucking hell, this fucking dog's making this noise and pissing me off and getting rid of my calm, like that. And then after a while, the practice is you just kind of watch stuff. I mean, just look at this brute. Look at him. Oi, hello. Oi. He's a crazy doggo. You're not in it, Michaela, don't worry. No, she's all camera shy. No, you're not going to go on the camera. It won't happen. And so that's what happens. And anything then, once you get how meditation works, anything becomes a trigger for it. And everything becomes like fuel for it. Eckhart Tolle talks about this, how the light of awareness is this. It's like the Philosopher's Stone. It transmutes base metals into gold. I mean, it doesn't actually transmute base metals into gold. I haven't actually tried to do it, and I doubt it does. But it transmutes annoyance into bliss. It transmutes no peace into peace. It transmutes everything into this wonderful kind of feeling, this wonderful thing. And that's the power of it. It's not, people think that you got to meditate in order to get calm. And yeah, it's nice to be calm, but it's not powerful. It's more powerful to be happy with the calm, if you get me. To be happy with the unhappiness. And meditation puts you in a state where you can get beyond yourself. It kind of shows you the actor that's doing it all. And then, because once you get used to meditation and how it works, you realise that the annoyance is something that you initiate yourself and then you carry on. And you've become very used to this cycle of behaviour of being annoyed, and you've tricked yourself into thinking that it's not your fault, that you can't help but be annoyed, but it's just a habit, it's an addiction. And really, meditation is a way of replacing annoyance and anger and anxiety as a means of getting a dopamine fix, because that's what it is. And it also gets you used to just sitting down doing nothing, and how sitting down doing nothing is actually pretty good. And if you look at the world, it seems that it's the progress that we progressed enough. We have enough resources. We have enough stuff. We don't need to progress anymore. We've got the technological capacity to go into space, and if progress is to go anywhere rationally, it's there. But if mankind is to solve his problems, if he is to find peace, he's got to learn to sit down, shut up, and do nothing, and be happy with that. And that's what meditation does.